The old man met his greatest adversary just when he thought that part of his life was over. Came to respect it the more it fought.
Denzel Washington wanted to play Robert McCall, but he could only play Robert McCall in a way with a filmmaker that he could put trust into. And trust is not something you can fake. You have to earn it.
Denzel one day said to me, "Have you thought about Antoine? You know, we made nice music on training day." And I'm like, that's a really interesting idea.
For him, it's going to take a second. See?
I just suggested it. And we sent him the material, and he responded to it, and we sat down, and he had tons of ideas, and we just basically enjoyed the rest of the meal because the deal was done.
And the opportunity, once it was there, to see if Antoine and Denzel could find that common ground again. And they did. And once they did, we never looked back.
Can I see take two?
What made Equalizer the right project to get us together again? I would say one is Denzel. I mean, you know, sometimes you have actors that you just have a understanding of their process.
We can start with you or me or somebody just saying bang.
Right.
We can start with bang.
Yep. Yep, okay.
I think he was looking to get back into some character and really understand what makes a person tick. Not what makes them shoot, because that's what we do in action movies, but what makes them tick, what's underneath that.
He's a human being. He's just not some action guy, you know. I wasn't interested in that. I mean, who is he? What makes him tick? What are his flaws? What's he overcoming, you know? He's got his OCD issues, and, you know, he's just trying to do better.
With an actor like Denzel, you don't want to rush because he brings so many little nuances and details to a character, like the OCD, things that you can't rush through that.
Move the camera over more.
It's a hard thing to explain, but it's like I'm always constantly telling the cameraman sometime, don't turn the camera off. You know, because I'm watching the monitor and he's already there in his world doing what he does, and he's brilliant at it. The trick is recognizing it and also knowing when to just let the camera roll. Don't stop it, because he is unpredictable in the best way possible, because he's really there. And it's like you're just almost a fly on the wall at times to capture it. And you just have to be smart enough to know when to continue.
No, he's scary. You know, he changes. And he knows exactly what he's doing, which I think is the scariest, is that he knows his way around a room, even though it's the first time he's ever been in it.
He's doing all of that real close work with specialized cameras and all that kind of stuff. That's his area of expertise, and I just trust him on that.
Let's go a little looser, the one that's a touch looser.
It was completely Antoine's idea from the beginning, from the first meeting. He was the one to come up with the idea of kind of equalizer vision, if you will. And when he turns into the equalizer and the way he sees certain people, certain objects, all the things he sees that are potential weaponry, if you will, any of those things that he needs to use to stop you in your tracks.
We got his throat coming.
Let's go one more time.
He's a great actor. How do you take acting and make it action?
That's it. That's it.
Let's look at this as if it was a scene of dialogue.
Now he's talking. Now you got nothing. See? There it is. Oh, come on.
It's more like a 70s film, and those films would take their time to unfold. You didn't know where the character was going to take you until it happens. And then you're in it by that point.
That's nice, guys. Good sell. Good sell, guys.
We wanted to make a film that it's like a stick of dynamite, you know? It's always interesting to watch the wick. It's sparkly and interesting, and then you know it's going to explode at some point.
You see it in the wide. Let's get a longer lens. What makes this work the way you fight. Yep. And then all of a sudden the brushing is right here. We got all that. There we go. Great. Let's go again.